I am the home that keeps you safe and warm from the storm. And I am the pillow that you lay down on at night. Sleep tight. I am the feeling that everything's okay when you feel like you can't make it through the day. Just remember that I am the source that makes you feel like dreams come true. And I am the river that sweeps you through the hard times. What a breakthrough. I am the silent beat of your heart. Even when broken, I won't tear apart. Do you know who I am? In case you don't know, I am the secret to all your desires. I work for hire and I'll take joy for payment. I'll take you higher than high. Oh my, just remember that I am love. Take a moment to think and just breathe. Think about everything you believe. Sometimes you feel like you're being deceived, but everything you gave hard you received. Mirror reflecting your soul, all of your beauty for the world to behold. And they give joy for payment, lifting you higher than high. Oh my, just remember that I am love. I am love. Yeah, I am love. Ooh, I am love. Yeah, I am love.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Ava's Temple of Consciousness. Come on in, have a seat. It's very cold here in Florida. This is our first week in January, and it is in the 40s. I'm freezing. So I merely wanted to speak to you today a little bit about what it is to become spiritual. I get this question from you a lot. So I think I would love to speak about it a little bit, at least my perspective on it. I have been counseling, spiritual counseling, for many years. And I have a lot of questions being asked that are very similar. So I thought to do a little video on it would be perhaps very helpful. Some will say that you have to chant, pray, meditate to become spiritual, to rid your mind of all thoughts, to empty yourself. There is no doubt a terrible struggle with our lower urges in the ever ongoing battle over the sovereignty of our soul. And yes, there is an ever-present negative flow of thoughts that can overwhelm us and handicap us in our struggle to become more spiritual. So spirituality is a difficult thing to achieve. But it is our natural state of being. It is the state of being in which we find true happiness. And in order to become more spiritual, chanting, meditation, and prayer need a more grounded, fundamental state of being from which those tools can bring us further. And that fundamental state of being is that of compassion. Efforts to become more compassionate must be cultivated in our everyday choices in life. At every opportunity, you must live compassionately. This is why we must extend our compassion towards mankind equally. And we must remember to have compassion towards the animals. Treat all human beings and animals as equals, as beings who are not subject or subjected to domination, abuse, or exploitation. I'm a vegan. That means I don't eat animals. And the reason is because I want to live harmlessly, compassionately. And you cannot make choices in your life that have such immediate and certain consequences as the consumption of animal products, animals. This is very fundamental. Fundamental to, I believe, spiritual growth. One of my spiritual heroes is, or was, St. Francis of Assisi. He had a great love for animals. And it was said that he preached and sang to the birds and other animals. And those sermons to the animals spoke about having gratitude. He asked the animals to have gratitude for their life. And at the heart of this message is a great truth also. And that is that not only must you have sincere compassion for all living things, but that you must also dwell in a state of gratitude. For only in a state of gratitude can you see the absolute beauty of your being and the beauty of the beings around you. So, to become more spiritual, live in compassion and be grateful. That is my message for you today. All my love. Namaste.